Our first guest is a former college running back who hails from the great football state of Chicago. He was the fan favorite on Big Brother 11 and has captivated audiences with his tenacious approach to the amazing race. Please welcome reality TV phenomenon and heartthrob, Jeff Schroeder. Hey, Jeff.
What's up?
How are you?
So that's what that bio was for, huh?
You got it, man. I had to do it, Had to do it.
Well,
Jeff.
you guys got on because I was about to hang up. I don't wait on hold.
Oh, yeah, right. You and
Jackie Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just joking.
No.
You sound hot on the phone. Like you sound hot. Yeah.
Maybe it's a little cold, I guess.
You're hilarious as well.
Well, Jeff, a lot of the questions that are already streaming and screaming in, and Jess Zano and I really don't have to do much today except field calls. I'm not even going to talk about who you are. We'll let the questions drive the show. But I have to ask one of the key questions that keeps coming up, and based on what Jess just said, how do you, and this is Michelle, Michelle online just asked, how do you deal with all of the girls and the women that come up to you? Better yet, how does Jordan deal with all of that?
You know what? I would say that the people who do approach me are more, I guess it's stupid for, I hate to say like fan base, but I guess the fans that like me or the people that like me are more middle-aged women. So I guess Jordan's kind of okay with it. I don't really have the Jersey Shore type crowd, that really comes up to me, or
you're saying,
other people have.
So you're saying the Cougars are not they're not the
target
jealous making type?
Yeah, I think so. So it goes a little with Jordan. Believe me, there's some nice Cougars that come up, but it's not the crowd. It's not the young crowd, the 20-year-old stuff. I don't even think they know who I am. So I appreciate all my fans, but they're Cougars. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wow, that's breaking news. Where's Rashida when you need her?
There's a new group out there that trumps the Cougars. Have you heard what they're called?
What are they called?
No.
From that TV show now, Sunset. Is it Sunset Days or Sunset Nights?
Right.
The reality show about the old folks. They call themselves Sabers. as in saber-toothed tiger.
As in existed when the
Sabers.
dinosaurs were around.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
It's a joke.
But I see, I've got a track here. I got a beat here on our audience at Reality Wanted online, and nobody believes. Well, half the group says Cougars, no way, and then somebody else just chimed in, I'm a Cougar.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
But she's only 23. That's not true.
Oh, that's not a Cougar.
We got to go to the telephone because the lines are all bottled up and we got to unbottle them. Let's go to line 2 to Jess in Massachusetts. Jess, you got a question? Hi.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
What's up, Jeff?
It's just Drew up Twitter, and my question is, does it bother you that Jordan gets more attention?
Does it bother you, Jeff, that Jordan gets so much attention? Now we're flipping the question.
Oh, no, not at all. She loves it, and she gets a little bit more than me in her home state, so, that's even better with me. I appreciate the attention that I get because I get it, here and there, so it's just enough that I appreciate it. But, no, not at all. I don't get jealous. I love when Jordan gets happy when people recognize her, so it works better for me because it puts her in a better mood.
That's a great answer. Puts her in a good mood. That puts you in a good mood.
Right.
I was about to say, come on, Jeff, but no, you. That's good. That means you really like Jordan.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. It's not just for television.
I really like her when she's in a good mood, too, so.
Hey, Jess from Massachusetts, thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
We're going to go to Georgia. We're going to Ron in Georgia. I'm not even going to preview his question. Go
Jeff,
ahead.
it's Ron. I'm Ron Rad. I have one thing to ask you. You ready?
Yeah, hit me, Rob.
Can the Blackhawks win the Stanley Cup?
Come on. That's not even a question. Absolutely.
Yeah, I've been following your tweets. Are you going to get any more games before the season's over with?
I'm going to try. I'm going to be out of town this weekend and next, but I'm going to try to sneak in a game if I'm back in town. And, they're going all the way to the Cup, so.
Oh, yeah, we're going. Here comes the
That
Hawks.
would be amazing.
You're
going to go to Chicago?
What?
To Chicago?
Ron, are you going to go to Chicago, or are you talking about that your team is going to the Cup?
Oh, meaning Chicago's going to the Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
yeah,
going
for
to
sure, man. For sure. San Jose's going to be tough, but we match up well against them, so it's going to be a great series.
Hey, I got one more Amazing Race quick question. As in with Katie and the lesbians, did you think that was uncalled for, and what did you think about that whole situation?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not one for, bitterness, so,
Right.
I guess it wasn't, I don't think it was called for necessarily, especially at that time, maybe off camera, say something if you to say, put your 2 cents in and just get it out of your system. But right when you just finished the race, I'm sure they were a little depressed that they came in third, proud of themselves, and just to come up his legs like that, right in front of everybody, right when they just got done racing was, in my eyes, uncalled for. I wouldn't do that,
Hey, Ron, I got a question for you.
Okay.
You have a radio show, a blog show?
Yeah, I have a Blog Talk radio show.
Tell us about it.
Reality show.
Yeah, tell us.
It's Monday at 7 p.m., and then you can go other shows. I got 3 other shows, but if you go to radrealityshow.us, you can find it. Jeff's been on it 3 times, so you can catch some archives of Jeff.
Excellent. Rad Reality.
Take care, Jeff.
Thanks, Ron.
Ron, give me a call, man. I'll hit you guys up. I'm going to be with Jordan pretty soon, so I got to sneak on your show too, man. Give me a call.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't call for that. I called.
I know, but I haven't got around.
Hey, all right, we got to say goodbye to Ron because I see pitchforks on the web, pitchforks and torches. They're like, "Come on, Ron, you're eating all the time up." Reality, Reality Rad. He's good. Check out his show too.
He's rad.
He's rad. All right, let's go to where are we going? South Carolina. No, actually, we're not going to South Carolina because we're going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Diane, how are you?
Hello?
Hi, how are you, Diane?
Hi.
Hi,
Jeff.
What's up, Diane? How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. This is the Diane that I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Be crazy Diane.
Well, I remember, so I'm like, who do I know in Pittsburgh?
Me.
Exactly.
Diane, you got a question for Ron? For Jeff, rather?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, Jeff, I loved you on The Amazing Race as well as Big Brother, and I loved meeting you in person. You're a wonderful man. But I wanted to ask you, what was your favorite place visiting? What a wonderful experience that must have been, and what was your favorite place to go to, that you got to go to?
You know what? They were all pretty awesome, but the one place I liked the most was Argentina because we had the most downtime, and we just got to camp out and eat like fresh lamb and barbecue, and there was like horses running through our camp and stuff. Not a lot of the other teams enjoyed that so much, but it was like
wow,
it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I really loved Argentina. I think most of all because we had the most downtime and we got to just socialize with the other teams. At the most points that we were on the lake of the race.
Don't get to do, every day. Most people don't get to travel at all like that. That must have been really great.
Yeah, it was beautiful, beautiful. I would love to get back there.
Thanks for the call. And Jeff, we're going to take a short break. You're going to stay with us after this break, right?
Yeah, sure, man.
Excellent. We're with Jeff Schroeder of Amazing Race and Big Brother fame. I'm also here with Jess Zano, who's sitting quietly as Jeff Schroeder soaks up all of the love from
I'm riveted.
Listeners. Stay with us in the chat. Stay with us online on the Ustream and Twitter about this Jeff Schroeder being on the air right now because it's pretty great. Chataboutit.com, Robert Galinsky's Reality Wanted. We'll be back after a couple of minutes.